I'm the Executive Director of the Genesee Center for the Arts and Education, and I've been here for 11 years. The Arts Center started in 1970 in a small house over on Genesee Street, and that's where the genesis of the name came from, the Genesee Center for the Arts. Genesee Street wasn't large enough, and they looked for another location. Here on Monroe Avenue, there was an old firehouse, which the organization eventually purchased and moved into. We became a nonprofit arts center in 1973, and at that time we had a lot of other activities that were going on in this building. It started kind of like an incubator for people with different social justice ideas, services to the community, as well as arts, were all happening here in this building. It was an interesting time in the 70s and then early 80s, and what grew out of that was the strength in the arts programming, first with our pottery programs, then with our photography, and then in 2005 we added printing and book arts as a third area of visual arts programming, and that's how things got started. So we have three program areas in visual arts that we concentrate on: photography, pottery, letterpress printing, and book arts. These areas offer classes directly to the public, adults and youth programming, and the classes can be anything from how to use various equipment to the aesthetics of the medium to hands-on training and activities that might eventually lead someone to be able to do this as they're living. Sometimes people are coming here just for the adventure and excitement of doing art, but other people might be coming here because they're looking to gain skills for jobs and employment that they hope to have in the future. We have a number of events that we do every year, some of them revolving around exhibits that happen, and those vary from year to year, but we always have exhibits going on in our gallery spaces. We also have two major fundraising activities each year. One is the chili cook-off, and that's really popular, where we have local restaurants serve their chilies, and our potters here locally make the chili bowls that people can take as part of their ticket price for that event. And the other one is an outdoor festival, which is centered around bicycling and printmaking. It's called Spokes and Ink, and Spokes and Ink has occurred for the last 6 years and is very popular. Again, this is an outdoor activity. We have musicians participate. We have local artists make posters that have a bicycle theme. We have hands-on activities here for people. It's just an overall fun time.
Hi, I'm Megan Charlin. I'm the Communications Coordinator at Genesee Center for the Arts and Education. So we find our instructors all over the place. We have, retired professors from local colleges that end up coming to teach here, students straight out of their MFA program that want to teach, get that, that teaching experience. We also have prior students who have come here and taken classes, and then they end up, becoming masters in their field, and they decide they want to come back and teach students just to kind of continue that experience and really share what they've learned with the community. We also, throughout the year, will put out calls for new instructors, and then we also take proposals. If someone an artist in the city really wants to teach a class, we definitely encourage them to get in contact with us to share that skill set with the community.
My name is Amanda Chestnut. I've been an artist in residence here at the Genesee Center for the Arts since September, so 7, 8 months. And being an artist in residence at the Genesee Arts Center is a really good opportunity for me. I don't have a lot of space in my home at this point in time to use as a working studio space, and this residency gives me a full year of access to the Genesee Arts Center. I've actually been a member here for 8 years, but this is my first time being involved on this level. So this is my first time teaching a class here. This is my first time spending this much time here in this kind of constructed manner. So it's been really, really good for me, being only a year out of school, to have the kind of structure that having a workshop that I have to be in provides. It's been really healthy for me to encourage me in continuing my practice. Today I'm teaching a class on bookmaking, and all residents have a teaching requirement here at Printing and Book Arts. I've been making books for just about my whole life. So I've been making more formal artist books for the last 4 years or so. So I have kind of applied that experience. The class I'm teaching today is more technical bookmaking. It's not necessarily the type of information that you would use for making an artist book, but more the technical skills required to actually build a book. So that's what we're going to be doing in class today.
My name is Stephen S. Reardon. I'm a commercial editorial photographer. I've been doing this for over 23 years. Did it in Denver, Colorado for 13 years, but Rochester is my home base, born and raised. Love it here, decided to come back. I found the Art Center when I started to want to process black and white film. Started to use their darkroom, then I noticed that they had a studio, and it's a big studio. I love it. They have all this equipment you can use, the lighting equipment you can use. You just have to take a small little class to learn how to use it, but after that, anyone can come in as long as you're a member. The Arts Center here is more than just an art center. It's an educational center, and they offer classes, so many classes, from photography to ceramics to letterpress, and their goal is to educate and to stimulate the community. It's fantastic.
Places like Genesee Center are so important to the community, especially here in Rochester. We believe here, we believe in art for all people, and we really cater to everyone here locally and on the national level. We teach, we have classes throughout the year in book arts, photography, ceramics. So we offer this space, this really open space for people to come and learn, to refine, skills that they are possibly already working on, or if you're trying to learn something new. We have college students that maybe couldn't quite fit that ceramics class in their schedule, and they want to come and and learn how to throw on the wheel. We have professional artists that are possibly they want to learn how to use Illustrator or InDesign to help their own art practice. We have students from local elementary schools where possibly that school doesn't offer, that art class, and you are able to do that here. So we really cater to everyone, and we pride ourselves in that accessibility and that openness here at the center.